everybody. Today we have a very special guest with us. Now I know what you might be wondering. What is in this bag? Now that is a great question, and thank you so much for asking that. I'm so glad that you're here with me today at Artisan Productions. I'm on my last day of vacation, well, full day, and it is great to have you guys here with me. I'll be back tomorrow sometime. But this is what is in the bag. This is the American lobster. The American lobster is a beautiful animal, one of my favorites. Lobster is my favorite food. I love them so much. And lobsters have a lot of unique things about them. This claw that is open right now is called the Ripper claw. You want to see something cool? It's closed now, but if it opens again, I would be able to show you something very cool. See that? If you even blow on the claw, it slams shut. Now, the American lobster has many cool things about it. Like, down the spine, this has to be at least 3.5 inches for you to keep the thing. Now, the American lobster has many cool things about it. But the coolest thing about it is the way it swims. Now, a lobster usually swims very slow, but if it does have to get away fast, it uses these tiny flippers on the back of its tail to propel forward. So that's just one of the cool things about these interesting beasts. Their pinches are very hard, although I'm not going to test that because I don't want to risk losing a finger. The American lobster has 2 main claws. The crusher claw, which is used to get a hold of things and break things, and the ripper claw, which is used to scurry away meat and shove it into their mouth. Now, the American lobster is very delicate. They are extremely vulnerable, but at the same time can go at record speeds. The biggest lobster ever recorded was here in Maine in 1964. It was 51 pounds, the biggest lobster in history. This is just one of the lobsters, and I can promise you they are alive. But I also have another lobster. Mama, they can be out of water for 2 hours.
I know, but he's been out for a while. He got put in that bag at like 2 o'clock this afternoon.
He's fine. Now, we have 2 lobsters with us today. This right here is a female. This is the male American lobster. Look at him, folks. Absolutely massive. Huge crusher claw. I cannot wait to dig into this guy later. I saved this second lobster for my siblings. They're doing great. I'm so glad to have them here with us today. Also, another fun fact about lobsters is they pee out of their mouths. And they can... They can shoot strings of urine out of their face that are 6 feet long. The crusher claw of the lobster is extremely tough and can break bones. But the ripper claw, oh boy, this can do a lot of damage. It can straight up destroy a fish. Now, I know what you might be thinking. What is this, like, flipper-looking thing? This is the lobster's tail, one of its favorite parts of its own body. It can be used for many different ways. When a lobster feels threatened, it will flap its tail up and down. 1 second, please. I'm going to put Susie here back in the bag because she doesn't seem very happy right now.
Ready when you are, late.
So real quick, I am going to show you guys that we are about to cook these lobsters. And I know a lot of the internet thinks that lobsters feel pain, but don't worry, this is completely out of character. Lobsters do not feel pain at all. I'm just gonna plop Chad in there real quick.
He looks like Chad.
He is a Chad. He weighs like 3 pounds.
Is he a Giga Chad?
No, he's not a Giga Chad. I'm going to transition where I'm going to give these guys a good old cook. Hey, Mama! It's time! All right. I'm going to come inside and we're going to get the assist of my father, who is going to help me professionally cook these guys. And like I said before, lobsters feel absolutely no pain, so do not worry. We will not be doing any harm to these guys at all. That's the pot we're going to be using. This is our lobster cradle. Say hi if you'd like.
Hey everybody. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm
Alright.
first.
So the trick is do not splash because you burn yourself.
Yeah.
Right? So we have to go one, lid closed, grab the other, lid open, lid closed, start the timer.
All right.
Are you ready?
Can you put them in?
I thought you were running too.
I don't want to burn myself.
Yeah, I can do it.
All right. Thank you so much for your sacrifice, buddy.
Can I do it? I want to do it.
Ready?
Yep.
Get the other one ready.
Don't pinch me, please. I'll grab you by the tail, Missy.
Alright, give that one to Dol. Watch the claw.
Thank you for your sacrifice, Missy.
Three, two, one.
I'm sorry.
Go, go.
There you go, everybody. That is the cooking of the American lobster. And they should be in there for how long?
11 minutes.
11 minutes. So in 11 minutes, I'll make another video where I'll eat those guys with my siblings. This is my sister, and my brother's over there. He'll be eating some of the lobster too. Thank you so much for watching this first video. I'll see you in part 2. Hey, welcome to Maine and get yourself a lobster.